Hello and welcome to another Spinder's Pokémon ORAS Wi-fi battle. Today I'm bringing you a battle against Sammi, and before this battle starts I'd like to ask the question, what is your favourite rock type Pokémon? I mean, you can tell my favourite there, that should be woodo is my favourite rock type Pokémon, just because of when I played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That thing just did awesome for me. I was kicking ass with that thing as soon as I got a hold of it. Anyway, so we start off this battle. I lead off with the Meloetta and she leads off with her Cleft Key, and she just goes straight for the substitute, and I decide to go for the Thunderbolt as it pretty much hit everything decently on her team. I didn't see any ground types, so I went for that. It goes for the substitute and it fades and reels is a leftover, so it's going to be a very set-up, he said. So I was thinking, okay, maybe this person's going to go for Swagger or Thunder Wave or something like that. So I go into Trevenant, which is definitely a Trevenant, no doubt about that. You can definitely tell that is certainly a Trevenant. So get hit by a Thunder Wave, but I'm not really too bothered about that at the minute, as I can go in safely and hit my Lumberry. So I want to see what this person does here, and I'm just going to go for the Earthquake either way, since it's definitely not an Air Balloon version. Oh, sorry, my voice nearly went a bit there. So I get hit with Swagger, which gives me an attack boost, and I'm thinking, no, I couldn't have gone in with a Lumberry then. So I get confused, and of course Trevenant punches himself in the face. I'm like, god damn it, Trevenant, you need to get your act together, man. So after the leftovers, this person's going to recover quite a bit, and as you can tell, they go for a Thunder Wave again to try and shut me down. I don't think this person was expecting what's about to hit them here, so I did manage to snap out of confusion and hit them with a +2 Earthquake thanks to this Cleft Key. And man, that hits like a truck. Trevenant's already got quite a decent attack stat. I mean, 100 attack, that's not bad at all. So in comes a Greninja, and I'm thinking, okay, I probably can't live with this, and I don't think I'm going to knock it out with a Sucker Punch. So I decide to go into my special defensive wall, which is my Lantern. And this thing is an awesome set to use. I mean, it's not like other Lantern sets, which are more support, heal, well, etc. This is it basically relies on Charge Beam to set up, and then start doing damage with Scald and Ice Beam. And as you can see there, I get hit, and since it's not a setup version, this tends to happen a lot. People do go for the taunt to try and stop it, and I get taunted, which really doesn't bug me, as I can go straight for the Scald. And at least it's not a water type anymore, so I can hit it for some decent damage. So that starts causing some work right here. So it goes for the Dark Pulse, and I'm just hoping, don't get flinched. I don't get flinched again, and I go for the Scald right again. And it causes nice bit of damage, and I get the burns to finish this Greninja off. I know it's been said many times by many PokeTubers, but Lantern safely does look like it's flying in this generation. Like, I wonder how the heck it's affected by an Earthquake. The same with your stuff like Jirachi and all that. Like, they're miles in the air, man. How are they getting hit by an Earthquake? Anyway, so in comes Iggy, which is the Sableye, and it does hit me with the Fake Out. So that, Fake Out Sableye, pretty good move. I didn't really want to swap into anything, because the only thing I can really think, if anything wants to get burned on my team, it's probably going to be this Lantern. But it breaks up the Confuse range of the Will-O-Wisp, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to probably start hitting myself in the face now. Which is what happens. Because my luck with Confusion, and I'd say I hate it, but on the other hand, I do, when you use Confuse Ray yourself, you're like, ha, and hit himself in the face. So it's just the luck of the draw, really. So I get hit with Will-O-Wisp, and it's going to slowly get stalled down. But if I can break through this Confusion, I can finally start setting up. So I do get the Charge Beam and do hit this thing quite decently, considering, because these things are usually very specially defensive bulky, but I do manage to hit this thing for a good amount. So with the Charge Beam, I'm at +1 now, so I'm thinking, okay, I can start causing some damage, maybe get a burn or something like that. So I do manage to snap up the Confusion now and hit this thing straight with the Skull, and it surprisingly takes it out. I mean, one Charge Beam already makes such a difference. So after the leftovers heal, I want to see what's going to bring out now, and it does bring out the Altaria, so I'm thinking, perfect, if this is a regular Altaria for whatever reason, I can kill it with one shot with the Ice Beam. But of course it does Mega Evolve into this huge ass cotton ball thing, giant ass cotton bud coming down and wreck your day, and does hit me with the Hyper Voice, revealing it is a special set. Thank god for that, because I can actually live one of those and hit this thing with an Ice Beam and cause a really good chunk of damage, actually, considering how bulky this thing is. I mean, I think it's 105 in all its defenses, and I think it's all 5 in every stat apart from health and speed. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that. So I get hit with another Hyper Voice, and there goes that, my good old Lantern, dead as hell, but putting some goddamn good work. I'm pretty happy with that. So I bring in my Dune Battles, which is the worst name for a damn Ambipalm ever. This should be what the name of Blastoise is. So I do slap this thing in the face and get a crit, and that just completely destroys it. Technician Stab, critical hit. Yeah, that's one hell of a Fake Out. So I get intimidated by this thing, and didn't want to risk it being I actually seen a Scots once recently, so I was quite paranoid about that, so I switched out into my Toxic, and Toxic does not give two shits about an earthquake. So, goes for the Dragon Claw, and I'm thinking, ha, I've got this in the bag, I can burn this thing, and I'm pretty much set up for the rest of this game. So with this thing burned, it's no longer a threat, and the only other Pokemon on my opponent's team is the Manectric now. So I'm pretty confident I can take this thing on. So goes for a Dragon Claw yet again. There's nothing to me. I go with the Pain Split, and I just managed to start stalling this thing out the hell. So while the stall's going on, I mean, there's question of the day, definitely rock Pokemon. I mean, Sudowoodo is definitely my favourite. I mean, it's a good little Pokemon. It really puts in some work. But it's I can't really think of any of the rock types I particularly like. So I'm looking forward to seeing people's comments in the comment section below. So anyway, keeps getting burned. We're just getting stall. After I hit it with a few clear smogs, because fire damage isn't going to hurt this thing with the Beanie Dragon. So keep hitting it up with a clear smog. So I would carry Sludge Bomb on this, but clear smog really does help, because if you can bring this in on a zoom roll, sometimes you can just after they hit you with the belly drum, sometimes you can live a player off if they're stupid enough to go for it, and you can hit them with a clear smog and it cancels out the belly drum. So anyway, in comes this Manectric here, and I honestly expected to die from this, but this thing does not hit the sword. So you don't often see these run without it being a Mega, which is a shame, because normal Manectric's pretty cool looking. It doesn't need to Mega Evolve to look good, but obviously it hits me with the Thunderbolts here, and I'm going to go straight down for that. But regular Manectric I don't believe is as fast as an Ambipom, so I just hit this thing up with a Fake Out here and finish it off with a Thief, I believe. So hit it with that, and yep, finish it off with a Thief, because it's 100% accuracy and it's not resisted. So anyway, that was today's battle, and it just gets just static at the end just to say, up yours, Ambipom, piece of crap. Anyway, so it goes down, and that's basically the battle. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I certainly enjoyed this battle, and I hope you all have a nice day.